Hello, my name is Robbie, and we will be answering the quadratic function for Mr. Vong's 4th period class. The question reads, find the discriminant of the quadratic equation y equals 2x squared minus 3.5x minus 9 to determine how many times its graph crosses the x-axis. The first step is to find the a, b, and c of this equation. To find all of these, we look at the coefficient of each number. For the a, we look at the first coefficient, which is a 2, a positive 2. For the b, we look at the second coefficient and the sign before it, which is a negative 3.5. For the c, we look at the last coefficient and the sign before it, which gives us a negative 9. Now that we know all three of these, we can use the quadratic equation to figure out the discriminant. The quadratic equation is y equals negative b plus minus square root b squared minus 4ac over 2a. But when you find the discriminant, all you need is this small chunk. Just this small chunk. So we will rewrite this chunk down here. It is b squared minus 4ac. Now we can sub in these three values into this equation. So we'll get negative 3.5 squared minus 4 times 2 times negative 9. First we will figure out what this equals to, the negative 3.5 squared. Negative 3.5 squared is equal to 12.25 minus 4 times 2 times negative 9. Next we will multiply these three. So we rewrite the 12.25, and then we multiply negative 4, 2, and negative 9. When we multiply all three of these, we get positive 72. After that, we add these two numbers because there's a plus sign there now. When you add these two numbers, you get 84.25. Since this number is a positive, and it's over 0, we can tell that there are in fact 2 times in which this graph crossed the x-axis. And yeah, that's all you really need to know about discriminants and how many times. Since it's a positive, it's 2 times. If it was 0, it would have only been 1 time. That's something that you need to keep in mind. 0 is not just a positive. 0 is not a positive. Remember that. Thank you for listening, and this has been Robbie.